Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So we are at part 4 of our mobile home bathroom renovation and whether we could do it on a budget of $2,000 or not. So this video is the reveal. So I'm very happy to finally show you guys everything as it's completed. But before we do that, there's a couple of things that I just want to kind of go over what we did as far as finishing up the bathroom. So I did talk to you guys about the cam lights or recessed lights, which however you want to say it. I call them cam lights. So we decided to put 3 cam lights into the bathroom. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be nice and bright. The bathroom is very small, but I didn't want it to feel small. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't dark like it was previously, because the bathroom, if you guys remember before, the bathroom really was only lighted by the vanity light, which was really silly to me. But the bathroom was just sitting there. It's not the main bathroom, it's the second bathroom. So we are in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom mobile home. So one of the things that I do want to point out when you're putting in cam lights in a mobile home, in the kitchen it wasn't an issue because we did have a lot of space as far as where the drywall started and then where our metal roof was. So we had space. We didn't have to really have to think about what kind of cam lights we were doing. But however, for this bathroom, we literally had maybe less than a foot between the drywall and the metal roof. So we did have to adjust what kind of cam lights we were going to put in. So that's just a little note from me. If you're putting in cam lights into your mobile home, just make sure that you have plenty of room because it is a little boxy, as you can see. They do have cam lights that are thinner. So, if the boxier ones don't fit, try the thinner ones. But you do want to do your measurements before putting them in. And as always, stay safe when you're doing electrical work yourself. The next thing that I do want to touch on is the flooring that we used. So we did go with the waterproof vinyl flooring. As you can see, it does look like the laminate with the grooves there, the snap-on grooves. So it does go on the same way. However, the difference is that it's waterproof, and then you can see on the back or underneath, there is padding there. So you do not have to put underlayment under your vinyl floor there. So that was a nice feature to not have to worry about doing underlayment as well for the flooring. And a nice thing about these floors as well is that it is relatively easier to cut than the laminate floors. So installing them and putting them down was relatively easy task for us, and especially if the bathroom was really small. So we didn't need a lot of boxes. I think we used about two, maybe a half box, 2.5 boxes. We did have a few pieces left after finishing that. So we did go with the white flooring for the bathroom. We really struggled and went back and forth about what kind of color we were going to use for the floor. Should we go darker? Should we go lighter? But I think overall, I really did like the whiter, lighter color in the bathroom, and that was due to the space as well. But I don't think that we could have went wrong either way, to be honest. So the next thing here that I wanted to kind of focus on was the glass shower and what we had to do to install it. The glass shower came with instructions, of course, in the box. And then we also researched on looking on YouTube for installation videos. So the only one that we found actually was the one that was supplied by the company. So I didn't see a video on YouTube where somebody had actually installed it themselves. I might have to do a more in-depth video for you guys in regards to what we actually did. And that is because we had to do this like multiple times to make sure that this was actually done right. So I can't stress that enough to you guys that we are not professionals. We've never done this. So this is very new to us. We are just kind of going with it, and this is a DIY. You know, we're doing the best we can as far as, you know, what we should do for installation and making sure it's done right. But, you know, it's touch and go for us as well. We did have issues with it, and that's why I wanted to do another video to go in more details. One of the issues that we had was the glass constantly coming out of the metal trim that you see on the edges of where the tile is. And we had that issue when we were trying to put the door in. So the weight of the door was making the glass on the right come out every time. So every time we would open the door to kind of like swing it and then leave it there a little bit, we would notice the glass coming out. So I really do want to just go ahead and do another video for you guys and explain more about that. I don't want to go into depth really about that in this video, and that's because I really want to just more spend time with you guys as far as the reveal and how much things cost, and you know, just give you a basic run through of what we did to finish up the bathroom. And you know what, if anyone has installed this themselves before, I would love your comments below, just to let us know what you guys did, and how, if it was easy for you, if it was hard for you, if it was slipping like it was for us. I would definitely like to see your comments, and you know, and know that it wasn't just us, that it was other people that had this issue as well. But I will say that this is the Delta corner glass shower. So that is the brand that we bought. I think it looks great. I love the way it looks. I'm glad that we went with a corner shower versus the square shower. The square shower literally cost $400 more, if you could believe that. And it's from the same company as well. But I am glad that we went with the corner shower. I think it fits into the bathroom like perfectly. And I don't think I talked about this before, but the tile, as you can see, we decided to make the tile go further than where the glass was going to stop. And we did that on purpose. I wanted to make sure that the walls weren't going to be wet and saturated, if that makes sense. Because of where the glass stops, for me, it made more sense to keep going a little bit further with the tile versus having it cut off right where the glass was. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to have issues. Okay, so here's the big reveal. We did have to put a new door in because there was no door. So we put a new door, a new frame. Unfortunately, my husband had done that and I wasn't able to record it. He actually did that when I was out one day. I came back and the door was done. So unfortunately, I don't have a video on him doing that. But anyway, moving on. Here is our bathroom. It is done. It is finished. As you can see, I used the smaller sink. This sink is actually smaller than the one that we took out. I wanted to make sure that the bathroom felt bigger than what it was. I wanted it nice and cozy. I didn't want it to feel tight and dark. That's why I put more lights in, I'm sorry. And with the hardware, we went with the bronzed oil hardware. I thought that was a better accent for the bathroom since everything was kind of light and bright and white. Oh, I just wanted to point that out to you guys. So we put like a little plastic thing on the glass shower, and that is due to when I open up the shower, you could see it hits the toilet. So I wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to happen every time that we open the door. So we just put like a little plastic thing there, you know, just for safety reasons and to make sure that the glass doesn't break every time we try to open the door. I actually bought this, the squeegee for the glass shower. I noticed that when we were taking showers in it, because of the steam and the water and all of that, I was actually getting irritated with the water being on the glass and then it causing like streaks, like when it dried. So I decided to get this little squeegee thing, and then actually I use it after I shower. I go back in there and I use it real quick to get off all of the water off the glass. And then when it dries, there's no streaks. It's silly, but it made me feel better. We went with the toilet here. It is like the dual flush. And we actually went with a smaller toilet versus one of the bigger ones that we saw. We wanted to make sure we had enough room when we're sitting there. And then you could see the toilet paper holder. We were trying to decide if we should put it on the shiplap or should we put it on the sink here. And I decided it was best to put it where the sink was. I didn't want to put it on the wall on the shiplap where you would walk in and you would see it on the shiplap. I don't know if that makes sense. I just thought it hid it better to have it like on the sink. Let's see. The window there, all of our windows are not done. We still have to do the windowsill, so we are saving all of the windows for last. We do plan on doing that maybe in a few months, maybe, where we're completing all of the windowsills for the windows. So that's why that looks a little bare there, because we just wanted to leave it as is until we were ready to do all of the windows. And not to skip anything else, but the floating shelves that was above the toilet, I decided to put floating shelves in the back. I thought it made the bathroom look more cozier as far as not having anything there at all. I was thinking about doing a painting of some sort, but I decided to X that idea and to put those floating shelves up there instead. And I think it looks a lot better than just putting a painting up there. And then the decorations, I keep it minimal as always. I really just put, greenery up there, like, and then the green candles and then the white towels, just to make it feel like spa-like and more cozy. I am happy that we decided to do those cam lights, the 3 cam lights. There's one above the toilet, one above the shower, and then one above you when you walk in. And then the vanity lights. The bathroom looks 100% bigger and brighter, and that was the idea. And here is the list of the things that we had to buy and the cost of everything. So the shower glass and pan was $670 for both. Vanity lights were $45. The faucet and drain was $60 together. The vinyl floor was $100. Toilet was $150. Plumbing attachments $110. Shower handle head valve cartridge was $125. Grout thin set red guard was $170. Sheetrock and caulk was $190. Shiplap trim molding was $210. Cam lights exhaust was $80. The paint was $50. Switches were $30. So you can see our grand total was $2,100. So unfortunately, we could not stay under budget. We did go over a little bit, $100 over. However, I am really, really happy with the results. So I'm not going to complain too much about that extra $100. I thought everything we bought was needed. So I have no complaints as far as our budget going over a little bit. And as always, I like to show you guys the before and after pictures. So if you don't remember, here is the before with my little sketches of what I wanted to do with the bathroom. And then here is our after. Here is our final finished product. I hope you guys have enjoyed our videos. Thank you so much for watching and going along this ride with us. We couldn't have been more happy with the results that we got with this bathroom. You know, you can only dream about what you want. However, when it comes to life and when it's finished, you do have to pat your back a little bit. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.